Hey, what's up guys, and welcome. So it has been a very long time since I did a squad builder, and today what I decided to go out and do was to test myself, test my squad building abilities of trying to get so many team of the seasons in a team where it's playable. And I've been playing in Division 2/Division 3, and it's been very difficult. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, matchmaking just seems to be across the board. Like, doesn't matter if it's in foot draft, single player, championship cup, like anything, it seems very difficult. So I'm pretty happy with the way the team was playing, but it was just to take like ones that I wouldn't necessarily have used, like team of the season wise, bring them into the team and see what I thought of them. So if you like my squads, drop a like on the video. If you're needing ultimate team coins for team of the season, then you can head over to FIFA-UltimateTeamCoins.com, links below. Use the code Fuji, get yourself a big discount. They've also had a price drop over there, and if you're needing well, game codes or games in general, you can head over to G2A and also use the code Fuji. So we have 4 team of the season cards for today's build, and the first person that I wanted to build the whole team around, which was Suchy. And I don't know if it was his 81 pace standing out, his 85 defending, his high defensive work rates, but he's very difficult to get into a team. So it was a little bit of a challenge. And to start the actual whole team off, we have Vaklik. We could have even used Fraser Forster to get chemistry with Van Dijk. We could have used Petr, but what I had in mind in the intentions of using that Dzagoev from the Russian league was so I could get a little bit more chemistry with Suchy, and then I had no worries there. And he wasn't a bad goalkeeper. Like I said, I was playing in Division 2, Division 3. It's not the best of teams, but it definitely is playable. So yeah, he's not a particularly bad goalkeeper. He's just not outstanding. Then we've got Cedric in the right back position. His pace is a little bit low. I don't think it affects him too much, but then if you are coming up against absolute sweat like pace abusers, then you may have some issues. But then you've got your 2 centre backs to rely on. Both have the same defending, physical. They're both 84 rated, and they really did hold it down. And I actually really enjoyed playing with the side. But we have Traore in the left back position that's gone up just slightly because of the chemistry that you are needing for Suchy. Otherwise, if you didn't have Traore, and he's a pretty good left back, I don't know what team you would stick him in. And then moving over to the CDMs, we have Denisov and then Leroy Fer. I've had to position change him from cam to CDM. And then in the middle, we have Alan Dzagoev. I think it's Dzagoev actually, and he is sick, right? He didn't score that many goals, but he's got 4-star skills. He has some outstanding stats like passing, dribbling, shooting, really good stuff. And I bought him with the powerhouse chemistry style. And then to finish off the team, just to make it a little bit more fun, we have I think it's Quincy, is it? Yeah, Quincy Promes, and he has some really good stats there. It's a shame he wasn't able to score that many goals, but it was more to do with how he was playing, like on the ball and even off the ball, making the runs, and he's very quick. But I'll get into what I disliked and liked about the card. And then we have Dumbia, who just turned up to be like one of the best players in the side, and even Shatov was playing well. Like, typical. I've got all these team of the seasons in, and the best players end up being the 2 non-rares, and he's just so overpowered, Dumbia. But that is the team, guys. I'm going to get into some clips. If you want to see more team of the season squads, then drop a like on the video, and I'm actually going to be making like a bronze team for the tournament with these 2 Nigerians. Look at that, 94 pace. That is crazy. So yeah, that is the team. Let's go into the clips. So like I mentioned, the team is playable, and I was actually in Division 2, Division 3 last night, and I had no problems defending. That's when you know a team is good, if you're coming up against good quality opponents which are going to be able to test your defense. Suchy, Van Dijk stood up strong, but you know what I'm going to say already. Suchy, great defender, awesome defensive work rates, but so difficult to get into a team. It is ridiculously restricted, and it reflects that in his price. He's only 20,000 coins, but he's a very good defender, whereas Van Dijk also is quality, but then you can bring in maybe some Dutch players to get some chemistry, or just pop him into a BPL side. But I had no problems defending, and I was even maintaining possession for the majority of the matches. One player that I want to mention, and it is Alan Dzagoev. I don't know if I'm getting his name right, but I was really interested bringing him into the team because I've never noticed him before. But with this team of the season card, he's had incredible dribbling upgrades and also passing, and with the 4-star skills, he looked really cool. And the way I was playing was just a simple game with him, passing it to him as he was my holding centre mid, maybe trying to do a bit of dribbles depending on like where I was on the pitch and the positions that I got him in, and then I would take pass 1, put a simple ball through to Dumbia, and he would score. Like, Dumbia in this team ended up being the best player, and it is just It's just one of those things. He's just so overpowered. But another player that I want to quickly mention, and it is Quincy Promes. I was a little bit disappointed with his finishing. I'm not going to lie, when I'm through on goal, and I expected him to like catch the across shot a little bit better than he was doing. So that was just his downfall, because when he actually brings like his speed, his dribbling, his quick, snappy skills, like he's outstanding. He feels very, very fun to use, but his finishing could be slightly better. I don't know where they've got 87 shot from, but I'm sure if you are through on goal and you've got all the time and space in the world, he's going to be able to pop goals in. It's just when you're in Division 2, Division 3, it's very congested and it's difficult to break your opponents down. But the team itself, it was playing well. It's well worth it. Drop a like on the video if you want to see more Team of the Season squads, and you can pick it up for 110 to 125,000 coins. And all these players, once the newer Team of the Seasons do end up getting released by EA, all of these players will start dropping in price. So by the end of the week, you'll be able to pick it up for 100k, and it's not bad if you want to try all these different players out. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Team out. Peace.